As business leaders, sometimes we get so busy that we've never stopped to consider the 4 greatest challenges with bringing in outside training into our business. We know we want results, and we often believe that we're destined for more, and we're just not sure how to get there. And sometimes we're not even sure we want to get there, wherever there might actually be. Let's invest just a few minutes sharing what our clients have shared to have been their 4 greatest challenges with bringing in outside training. Number 1, implementation. We worry that we won't have buy-in from our team. And number 2, the content isn't fresh or engaging. This compounds the challenge that we often have with implementation because of a lack of interest or engagement from our teams. And number 3, we fear that the content and training being shared with our team won't align with our company's culture, our vision, or our core values. And number 4, because of the 3 things we just shared, we become fearful that the results will be wasted time and squandered resources on more training that had no impact. Or even worse than having no impact, it could even have a negative impact on our team and therefore our company and ultimately our customers. At Synergy, we've worked day and night for the better part of 30 years to develop proven systems and processes to help solve these challenges for our clients that inspire their teams in ways that most of them never thought possible. Let's examine each of these a bit more closely. First, implementation. It doesn't matter how good a training program is if it doesn't get implemented consistently over an extended period of time. For example, we could invest in a training program that was considered the best ever created, but if our team isn't inspired to learn the material and implement it, or if they don't believe it will work, or they feel it's going to make them into a high-pressure, pushy salesperson, then even the best training on the planet will be reduced to nothing more than just another set of great ideas that sit on the shelf in the office or get shoved under the seat of a truck, only to never be implemented. Our clients say this is where our programs are different right from the very start. At Synergy, we invest at least the first 30% of our training by building the foundations of effective communication, and begin with the end in mind by sharing the why behind the how. Our customers have shared with us that without building these foundations first, they don't believe their team would have had the buy-in, the confidence, or the inspiration required to implement the changes that were required in order to generate the desired results. Let's face it, change is hard, and the more talented a team is, and the longer they've been doing what they've been doing, the harder that change is. Over the past few decades, time and time again, our customers have explained the challenge with previous training to us. However, our customers say that the unique way in which we deliver our Synergy training events and content, whether that be in our interactive online virtual training format or our full immersion, multi-day live events, our training has consistently inspired their team to want to change. And we are acutely aware that if we don't inspire a newfound willingness and desire to change within each individual within the organization, then our clients' hard-earned revenue could once again be wasted. And that brings us to number 2, the second greatest challenge with training. The content must be fresh and it must be engaging. Here at Synergy, we take this one step further. We don't stop at fresh and engaging. We create programs and content that is entertaining. Our participants don't just rave about how much they enjoy our training, they communicate their gratitude for the comprehensive nature and for the programs that leave nothing to chance. Our programs work to address each challenge they face in their roles with their responsibilities. While our programs are designed to have immediate results, they are not designed to be a quick fix. They are designed to work over the long haul, rather than just fade away just a few weeks after the training event is done. After nearly 30 years of researching and studying the science of influence, we have designed fresh, new ways for clients to answer their phones and schedule their calls. interact effectively with fellow team members, and run their service and sales calls. The fact is, if your team is not entertained, they won't be engaged. And if a team is not engaged or is uninspired, their revenue and their 5-star reviews could soon be taking a nosedive. And this brings us to number 3, the third greatest challenge of training. We fear that the content being shared with our team won't fit our company's culture, our vision, or our core values. And you know what? We believe leadership teams have a reason to be fearful of this. Most of our clients have worked their entire careers to build a company with a reputation that they can be proud of, a company that their team members are proud to work for, and the kind of company that doesn't take advantage of their customers. When a company entertains the idea of hiring an outside training company to begin working with their team, especially one that specializes in effective communication strategy and influence and sales and revenue growth and consistent customer interaction, they take a leap of faith that the training company's content will align with their core values and their culture. At Synergy Learning Systems, our clients will share that we abide by a strict code of ethics, that no matter how skilled we become at marketing and selling our products and services, we should never recommend something to a customer that we wouldn't recommend to our very own grandmother. In fact, we refer to this as the grandmother rule. Our content and our training will never encourage anyone to lie, cheat, or steal, or even overpromise. We passionately persuade our clients and our training participants to never overpromise, to never overcharge, to never recommend something that is not in the consumer's absolute best interest. We don't participate in, share, or teach any sleazy sales or persuasion tactics. And if a client engages us for training and they find any of that not to be true, we will refund 100% of their investment. And number 4, the fourth greatest challenge with training, we fear the result will be wasted time and squandered resources on more training that had no impact. Or even worse than no impact, that it could have a negative impact on our team or our company and ultimately our customers. Here at Synergy Learning Systems, we are certain that our content will not have a negative impact on a client's team or their company or their customers. That simply will not be the case. So what about wasted time and resources? Well, we have created comprehensive and systematic processes to ensure each team we work with has the unique tools that we've created in order to implement our training consistently. Each customized program we deliver is meticulously documented in a comprehensive workbook containing well over 200 pages of customized content, complete with quizzes, coaching, and powerful and proven scripting. And we've left absolutely nothing to chance as we help our clients to solve the challenge of implementation. And speaking of that, as a supplement to our online virtual core training, we've also created an entire 52-week implementation program for your leadership team. This helps to solve the challenge of implementation by systematically installing the most powerful and proven processes into our client's business, week by week, with small, manageable, bite-sized chunks and learning modules that work toward mastery of each proven concept for an entire year. We refer to these fully prepared 60 to 90 minute weekly training events as Synergy Sessions. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was the stone cold professionals that most of us yearn for. We're not talking about quick fixes. We're talking about solving our greatest challenges with our team members once and for all. Our clients are saying these weekly Synergy Sessions are an absolute game changer. Imagine having a weekly meeting proactively prepared for your leadership team to implement each and every week for an entire year, no matter how busy or slow your business is, no matter what happens in the lives of your company leadership. Every week, there's a new professionally prepared training event that the leadership team is not tasked with creating, but simply facilitating. We've gone the extra mile, plus about 100 more, to ensure that no matter how busy your team gets throughout the year, they'll have fresh and powerful content to guarantee progress every single week. These weekly Synergy sessions include downloadable PDF handouts, fully produced video training, complete with timed exercises and role plays, and small, manageable assignments that can be worked on, studied, and mastered for an entire week between the weekly training events. No more surprises, no more distraught team members, simply mastery of micro-learning segments each and every week. These weekly Synergy sessions are designed to be fun, interactive, and have become a magic elixir for our clients, helping them with the consistent implementation of proven training processes. This is just one of the ways that we've helped to solve the challenge with implementation across all departments. During the first year in our programs, our client's entire team isn't just being trained consistently, they'll essentially be earning a master's degree or a PhD in effective communication in their role with your organization. Here at Synergy, we would be honored to serve you and your team and help you to solve the challenge of implementation, just as we have so many others. And we give you our word, we'll do it every step of the way with honor, character, and integrity.